All right, this is the Good and Beautiful Science Study on Birds. So when you go to their website, you only need to get one of these, and it tells you on there too, one of these for your family. And then for each student, you'll get a student journal. So there's ones for grades 3 through 6, and then there's ones for 7th and 8th grade. So it's really handy. They're very well laid out. Here's a table of contents. So they recommend doing science about 2 times a week. You can go through about probably 3 to 5 of these science studies in a school year. We do 3 just so we can spread it out a little bit more. But if the school year, like if we've already gone through 3 and they love it, then we can always get another one. Super easy. They tell you in the beginning exactly everything that you're going to need. Then they have things that they recommend for reading to add. So they sell these books, of course, and so I always get them because I love their books, and they're learning. They're very good, beautifully illustrated and written out, and they're just nice, and it's good to build up our own collection of books. These things aren't always at our library, and so this is a good storybook. So you can build up your own library book or your own library. Okay, so that's one that they recommend, the migration. The other one is the songbirds. This one's a hardcover. This one's bigger. So, oh, this is fun. I love birds. And then it also helps with the science, with each one of these, which one, it comes with a ribbon and a bookmark. It helps to ask your kids what they're interested in, because there's whole different sections of, when you go to the Good and the Beautiful website, they'll show all the things. So there's physical science, there's health and body, there's safety, there's puberty, then there's things like motion and things like chemistry and all that kind of stuff. And then, of course, right now my kids are really into the animals. So we just are finishing mammals, and we're going to go through reptiles and then the human body, and then marine biology, ecosystems, and the birds is what they picked for this next year. So tells you the supply list right there. And in the beginning of each one of these science books, they always have all the vocabulary words. So you just cut them out, and I laminate them and put them in a Ziploc bag. And then each lesson will show you the words that you'll need, and we put them up on the wall. But they're very handy. I love how Good and Beautiful puts everything together for you. So you just sit down and you open this and you do it. So there's no prep. I mean, there's a couple prep, as in you cut things out if they have them for the lesson, but that takes 2 seconds. Trust me, after so many years of homeschooling, this is answer to prayer. So you just read, and it tells you exactly what to do. If they have videos, they'll give you the website or on the Good and Beautiful app, which is free. And then you just read along. It tells you when to do the activities, when to do their student book, everything. So here's just some lessons to go through. Oops. Chickens, ducks. They have all the games, they have the answer keys, they have all this stuff in here. It's really fun. Memory cards, birds of prey. The bird one's pretty thick, but it has tons of pictures and stuff. So very thorough. Okay, so you get the general idea. I think they have flip throughs on their website too, but yeah, just gorgeous. It's very gorgeous. So anyway, that's the book. And then this is the student book. So then when it tells you in there for the lesson, for the kids to do theirs, they go to their page and they do their activities. Very fun. Lots of fun things. You always get to learn like where they're at in the world, and some of them have, the mammals one has a map that you put them on, and so it just depends. Each one's different, but That's the bird one.